So the Meghan Markle and Prince Harry meltdown over the South Park episode just got a whole lot worse. It seems like this situation isn't going anywhere, and South Park might even capitalize off it by making another episode on the two. And that would be a genius move because this episode has gotten so much notoriety simply because of the backlash that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have given the episode. Once again, another Streisand effect situation. You know, you've all seen it with the Eliza Blue situation. We've seen it with a ton of situations recently where most people would just laugh at the South Park episode and move on with their day, wouldn't think twice about it. But because Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are so mad about it, they take themselves so seriously, they can't just laugh and move on. Like everybody else in the world, even weirdos on the left, like Seth Rogen and the rest of them, they're able to just watch themselves be trashed in South Park, laugh, you know, giggle a little bit, maybe get a little bit mad, but move on and understand it's South Park. You know, they go after everybody. Everybody gets made fun of in South Park if you're somebody. So it's not really a bad thing. Whenever you get made fun of in South Park, that means that, you know, you're doing something right. You're pretty famous at that point. But Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have never been ones to be able to laugh at themselves, especially Meghan Markle. She takes herself extremely seriously, and apparently all this backlash towards South Park is because it's ruining her chances of running for president or some political office. A lot of people are saying president. It wouldn't shock me because I think she does take herself extremely seriously. She thinks that she's much more of a serious figure in the world than she actually is. There's no shot she would ever win a presidency. Like, there's absolutely no chance, obviously. But I think it would be funny. It would be great content if she ran for president. I would love to see it because I can make so much content out of her if she did that. It would be hilarious. And South Park probably hopes that she does too because they can make a ton of content out of this as well. Like I said, a second episode may be coming. This was retweeted by an insider for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Second South Park episode, Meghan Markle horrible fashion sense. I don't know if it's just a joke or not, but I have seen other people talk about that as well. Here is a tweet from an insider. Yes, Prince Harry did make a call to South Park saying, among other things, that they got things wrong. We never asked for privacy. In fact, you got a lot of things wrong, said Prince Harry. The producer dismissed the two middle-aged vain hypocrites. It's a cartoon, sir. Dumb prince and stupid wife. It's true they never wanted privacy. They only wanted secrecy to hide the surrogacy. That's what started it all, so they had to go far away from being found out. Surrogacy stuff is pretty crazy. I don't know too much about it, but I looked into it a little bit after all this stuff happened yesterday, and a lot of people were commenting, is it true? Is the surrogacy true? All that stuff. I don't know, man. I don't really care too much about that. I do just kind of want to laugh at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry because they just can't. They can't laugh at themselves, man. And whenever you can't laugh at yourself, dude, you're going to get made fun of even more because it's a lot more fun to make fun of people who take themselves seriously than it is to make fun of people who just laugh at themselves. We also had this from the New York Post. Meghan Markle upset and overwhelmed by South Park episode, says report. It wouldn't shock me one bit if she was upset and overwhelmed, if she was just sitting in her bed all day, just crying about the South Park episode. That wouldn't shock me one bit. Like I said, she would make the perfect presidential candidate because of this, because she thinks that life is so serious that she can't get made fun of in a cartoon. Like, it's ridiculous, man. She's this upset and overwhelmed by South Park episode. And dude, the New York Post isn't the only one reporting this. There's a ton of outlets saying the same exact thing. Same thing as this person here, Evans E. They're saying the same thing. A ton of people are saying this. It's insane, dude. These people, they're brain dead, dude. They have to be brain dead. The Duchess of Sussex apparently thinks South Park is, or doesn't think South Park is funny. Comedy Central aired an episode titled The Worldwide Privacy Tour, mocking Meghan Markle, 41, and Prince Harry, 38, and their decision to move to the US to seek out a private life. And Markle allegedly isn't too happy about it. The Duchess is reportedly upset and overwhelmed by the episode and annoyed by South Park, but refuses to watch it all. Watch it all? Wait, she doesn't even watch it all. That's crazy. A source told The Spectator. How are you going to sue if you can't even watch the whole episode? A royal commentator even suggested that the episode could even bring on a lawsuit. Their legal team are casting an eye over the episode to see what is wrong and what could be turned into something more sinister. This appears to be their course of action rather than laughing it off, enjoying the moment, and showing the world that they get the joke. Royal reporter Neil Sean told Fox News, adding that the creators of South Park have not heard anything yet. That's what I'm saying, dude. All you have to do is just simply laugh at the joke, dude. The stuff is funny. And it's not like they're attacking them, like they're not exposing anything secret. Like, I don't think they really went after the surrogacy in the episode. And that seems like kind of the main thing that they want to keep secret, you know? I don't think they went after it. Maybe they did. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't think they really went after the surrogacy at all. They just made some funny jokes. Like it's truly just funny, and it seemed like it was in good faith. You know, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't trying to expose anything that we didn't already know. It was just stuff like this. I thought this was really funny how they're holding up signs saying we want our privacy, you know, going around saying stop looking at us with big signs. That's funny, dude, because it's very obvious. You know, they're always talking about how they want their secrecy, their privacy, and yet they're releasing books saying really weird things. Like I found out yesterday, Prince Harry was saying some very weird things in the book. You know, I don't even want to go over it because it's so weird. You know, they're doing Netflix documentaries, like they're doing everything to get attention. And they're saying at the same time that they're doing everything to get attention, that they just want their privacy. You know, they just want to be left alone. All this other BS, dude. It's all BS, man. It's all a show. Markle's reps have not responded to the post request for comment about the ongoing controversy, but an insider close to the former actress denounced the claims as rubbish. Meanwhile, South Park didn't explicitly name the couple and began the episode with a disclaimer saying all characters are fictional, even if they're based on real people. I have had a lot of people telling me that in the UK there's no free speech law, but they don't live in the UK anymore. I don't know if it's because maybe, you know, their citizenship. I don't know what the case is. But a lot of people are saying that they could sue in, like, you know, under UK law because there is no free speech law. There's nothing protecting parody. But if they're trying to sue under the US law for whatever reason, I don't know how that actually works. Let me know in the comments if you're a legal expert. But I'm not, so I don't know how, like under what law they would be suing. But if they're suing under the US law, I know that parody is protected. You know, obviously we have free speech laws here, so it would be tough. You know, I know that the defamation lawsuit stuff, it's really tough to prove defamation, especially in cartoons and parody. It's obvious that South Park is parody, so it would be really hard. I know that it would. Let me know in the comments if they could end up suing under the UK law. I don't know. I don't know if they would even have grounds to sue under UK law, and I don't know if even if they did have grounds to sue under UK law, if they would be able to, since they now are US residents. So I don't know how that would work. But if they did end up suing, I think regardless of under what law they sue, they would probably lose the lawsuit. I think South Park would probably fight back, because I'm sure that South Park has gone through this before, dude. South Park goes after everybody, so it's not the first people that don't like the fact that they got made fun of in South Park. And it's a couple who most people out there just don't really like too much because of the way they carry themselves, you know. Like South Park makes fun of all the reasons why most people out there don't like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, because of this right here. Because they say they want their privacy over and over again, and they make really cringe Netflix documentaries, or I don't even know if it was on Netflix, to be honest, but I know it was a documentary, and it's just so cringy, man. And like the book that Prince Harry released, it's so weird. It's so weird. Like, just go away. If you really want your privacy, just please go away. I'm just tired of these people. I'm tired of Meghan Markle. I'm just tired, bro. I'm tired of these professional victims. Every single time they speak, they just talk about how horrible their life is. I'm tired of it, man. I'm just tired of seeing it. I mean, anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments about the whole situation. What do you think about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry possibly suing South Park and being upset and overwhelmed? Meghan Markle said she's upset and overwhelmed by the South Park episode. Let me know what you think about the entire situation. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope to see you in the next one.